Beep 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 beep.
This is Dan with CBS Sports Radio. We're coming at you live from the Swab Zombie headquarters. Let me send it over to Mr. Swab Zombie.
Yeah, what's up, Dan? Thanks, man. Yeah. So today we have a couple of things that the viewers have requested and have never seen on the show. So this will be the first time reveal for some new gaming content, some game trailers. First impressions. Looking for a reaction out of me. I really don't give reactions. Maybe uh, maybe some exaggerations. So we are live in the studio, as you can see, and we have from Gamescom several trailers that will be, I don't know in what order, how many. There's like 45 minutes long, I think. Um, but just bear with us, sit back. Got a couple of little surprises in there that I just don't know. I downloaded some game trailers and I got a certain order, but let's just see what happens. All right, so let's get it rolling. Let me know how that audio is, if I need to turn it up a little bit. All right, Gamescom trailer, thank you. Hashtag opening night live in the top right.
"1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus.
Manhattan Project is
1968,
to make the nuclear
Vietnam
weapon.
War. Viet Cong soldiers, orchestrated by Perseus, attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West.
It's gotta be like a war game.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Don't remember his name, but
Mr. Hudson, we're all
Hudson.
aware of Perseus.
some Black
We're
Ops
also
stuff
aware
going
he's
on.
more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
Can you hear the video audio
I'm
pretty
gonna
good, or
introduce
is
the
it need
man
to be cranked
suited
up?
to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why
The
do you
audio
say
is
that?
good, or it needs to be up.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen.
CIA badge.
Something that will affect the free world.
President.
Mr. President.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names.
Ronald
Who do you
Reagan.
think approved their last mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir, their
The
requests
Reagan.
are highly irregular. Most likely illegal. If the press gets a hold...
What the hell are you talking about? Do you know who we are?
Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
And kill
There is no
everybody.
higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
Pretty good trailer. So that was it didn't even show a name. It did not show a name at all on what it was. It didn't show a name for the game or anything. I'm pretty sure that's like a Black Ops. Maybe, yeah, that's Treyarch, not Activision, or it's through Activision. What is it, Treyarch, and they rotate. I don't know. So it's back in the 80s, still in the 80s. Didn't really see any gameplay. Am excited because the series continues. I do think there are some zombies. I will have to get into that. Y'all need to put some names on there or something. Jeez. Freaking Dana. All right, on to the next trailer that I have not seen. Got to get beat by the sticks. That's how they do it in the slums. You get jumped in. Ah. Uh-oh. She's got like a mutant power. Oh, she's in like another round. Stop time. Another round. Yeah, that's right. Back it up. That's that please, look. That's that please. Unknown, awakening. Please swing at me again, please. She's taking bricks out. She's taking them out. That's why it's called Unknown. You don't know what's behind the brick wall. One brick at a time. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Is that some Halo stuff? We got some Halo. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's got like that Halo, Diablo kind of feel to it. Maybe it is. Is it? That mask looks just like it. Doom. Second guess. There we go. We're getting some names now. Good job. October 20th of this year. So Doom has had a couple remakes. It was like a very old PC game. Very old PC. Like 8-bit, 16-bit graphics. Kind of like one of the first big PC games like Mario or something would have been on the Nintendo. So Doom Eternal Gods. And it was gory too, bloody, very bloody. Yeah, graphics seemed okay. And they had a remake too. They've had a couple remakes. They made a movie. I think The Rock's in it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right, let's see what we got next.
That's on his head! No!
Surgeon Simulator.
Where does this part go? Wait, there, we got it. He looks good as new.
Now grab the good arm and bring it in here. We're dying. He's dying.
It doesn't look like it's a... People are going to be trying to do this for real in life after this game.
Jesus Christ!
People think that they're like a doctor. That's a pass. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that game. Is that? That looks like what's his name? Napoleon Dynamite. Like older though. It's not though, is it? Generator. It's charging something. He's like living in a world of survival, no utilities. Yeah. He just wanted to hook his computer up, go to his happy place. Bridge constructor, The Walking Dead. Okay. Guess that's a unique selling point for the Walking Dead series. People get into construction.
In a world gone strange. One elite force stands against the darkness. But even they could use some help.
Here, slip on this little beauty for effect.
Sam, I'm blind! Oh, hello, miss.
Need a lot more info than just a little. October 27th of 2020. Enter the Shadowlands. Majestic creatures casting spells. Little fairies with dragon tails. The kingdom of God. The darkness of the pits of the toxic. Fallen armies, dragons with two heads, statues, warlocks having satanic meetings, duels to sacrifice in the name of the Demon Lord. I don't know. Warcraft, World of Shadowlands.
They have returned. They corrupted, divided, conquered, until finally the gates of the celestial realm
cut the trees down,
were thrown open.
Do a little landscaping.
Our last remaining hope, the Stormcast Eternals.
Oh, this could be like
Vengeance made manifest.
Warhammer maybe or something. I don't know. Everybody needs a ride like that.
Take back what the dead have ravaged.
Oh, Warhammer. Age of Sigmar Stormground. Coming to a theater near you. Next year. It's too good for this year. They knew it wouldn't do well if they released it this year.
I have become terror.
Oh, that's cool.
The unseen predator. A rupture
They're just sitting out in the open sniping people and nobody's looking at them. That's not realistic.
Alone, the hordes of Enoch will fall before me. But together, this entire planet,
like an Apex thing or what? I should got like some gameplay trailers too.
us each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down the same road into the
RPG?
dark heart of creation.
Co-op? It looks pretty cool.
We will find the source, whatever it holds, whatever it takes.
Stopping bullets. You're on a team. I don't know if they're NPC or actual players. Gotta have co-op. Outriders Holiday 2020 by Square Enix. That game looked pretty cool. I would really like to know a lot more about it though, like if it's multiplayer, missions, online. All right, next one.
Nice. All right, thank you.
Oh, look, it's just a little square box kid by themselves next to a TV that's working without power in the creepy woods.
I'll help you. We'll go to the dream world together.
Dang, people trying to trap him? Alright, so you got puzzles. Okay, it's getting creepier. Yep, it got creepier really fast. Yep. And yep, now we just need a clown. Puppets or clowns. Uh-huh. Oh, yep. There we go.
Let's play together. Ha!
Yeah, that went from cool to scary, like. That looked like Thin Man, but with the Freddy Krueger hat. No. Little Nightmares. Okay, that's an appropriate 2. There's a 1. There's a Little Nightmares 1. I'm gonna start writing some of this stuff down.
Freedom or destruction.
Let's pause real quick. Nightmares, Little Nightmares. Oh. Little Nightmares 1, 2 coming soon. Outriders, yeah. All right. Thanks, Dana. Thank you.
The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan.
Some kind of Star Wars game.
So
like Princess Leia.
But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the New Republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons. Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron. Hunt down this Starhawk.
and eliminate it.
Gladly.
Titan Squadron. Derek Henry,
Over the course of
the
story,
pilot.
You'll fly as two pilots on opposite sides of the war. And like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons,
Alright, so it's like
you'll
a
have
flight
the option
game.
to experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
A little bit of interaction.
I hear you're the reason I was
Going to
able to
different
finally get a
decks,
console.
probably.
Today, we're giving
people
you a
look
glimpse
so
of an
real
early
now.
Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. The outpost is defenseless. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Gladius, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3, take out those
It just depends on how you're playing. Like, if you really like Star Wars, then games like this you like.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Hyperspeed.
Each mission will immerse you into the escalating conflict between the New Republic and a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
That was a good hairdo.
From
Good
bombing
hairdo.
runs at the Nadiri dockyards to setting a trap in the Xavian Abyss. The story of these rival squadrons will push the war to the brink and define the galaxy for years to come. I look forward to seeing you in combat October 2nd.
October 2nd. They're looking for pilots. Apply now. Yeah, that's an EA game. Another Star Wars game. Batu, The Sims 4. That's gonna cost a pretty penny. Did y'all ever get into The Sims? I played it a little bit, but
One genie.
we're speaking like another language. The club. It's, I mean, the design and customization, it was like more of a structured Minecraft. And then Minecraft just kind of lets you do whatever you want to. But obviously, the 8-bit, instead of being as more of a realistic look. Again, though, it's Star Wars.
Expand. Explore. Tear the veil asunder.
Another sci-fi
Subvert new territory
environment.
to our sovereign will.
Unveiled the origin system.
But that was what it wanted to.
Slice and charge into hostile
Raged
worlds.
unchecked through metal, bone, flesh. Life. We are
The Sims.
infested with it.
Discover the madness beneath Deimos.
What? Visitors?
Now,
Assimilate abilities.
ways failing. The jaws
Electrocute yourself. Ski on top of a mosquito
heartbeat.
in the toxic lava rivers of Earth.
Have you tried turning it off?
Look like they're
and
blowing an
on
egg up.
again?
That's weird. That face doesn't belong.
Fall. We shall Scream.
Slicing and dicing.
Who will
Uh-oh.
hear the heart.
It's like the Matrix. Warframe. Okay. Warframe. That's a free game. It's kind of like Destiny. I've never really played it, but it's free. Got some add-ons. Robots. Animated robots. Maya versus Pescata. Frying pan. Engage. Whack. Up behind you. Too slow. Haha. You're dead. Bubblegum shot. Sprinkles. Oh, without a tongue? More sprinkles. So the big guy's getting beat. They're bullying big guys right now. Have y'all noticed that? Two feminine characters have dominated the big guy. Then they join forces. Sprinkles is down. We got a Halo aura sniping from in the sky with the golden whip like Wonder Woman. Super Shards Mech League. Override Super Mech League 2. Actual gameplay footage. Okay, so we got a fighter game. Button smasher. Override 2, that looked okay. Alright. Okay. You tried like some short time traveling. I know it said co-op. Loomis Gate. Lego Star Wars.
In the ways of the Force.
Yep.
And become a Jedi like my father.
Well, too bad. You'll never be as good as your father.
The Force is unusually strong with
Anakin.
him. That much is clear. Twisted by the dark side.
So this goes pretty deep. This covered several. This is like going from start to finish. And maybe this is the new one. I actually would enjoy this more than the other ones we've seen.
There is another.
Why is you or not?
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me.
Yeah, one of the most Rise of Skywalker. This was the last one. And it's animation too, so it's a lot easier, just colors.
The Force will be with you, always.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. They broke the robot's face. The entire saga. Every one of them. That's cool. It's like gonna be like $150. Like never before. Disney made a huge deal to capitalize on.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
That's funny. That was funny. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Spring next year, because this year is horrible. They don't want to release this year. Pretty simple. Blood and gore. Yep. Struggling. Oh no. Someone just... This is what happens when you're in quarantine too long. You make a game like this. There's a unicorn in this game. What? What is going on? This is kind of like the free game, like the bicycler guy, and you can make boards and stuff. It's like on the PC. It's out now. I wonder why I haven't heard of it. Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed, The Empires of the Past. Turn-based gameplay. Rebuilt for a new age. Enhanced audio. 4K Ultra HD graphics. Two new civilizations. The Inca. The Swedes. Two new game modes. Historical battles. The Art of War challenge missions. Cross-platform multiplayer. Samurais. Fire! Age of Empires. Definitive Edition. It can be yours for 15 easy payments of $15.95.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys
October,
Ultimate Knockout, and I just want to reach out and say thank you to everyone who's been playing and enjoying the game so far. As a team,
October
we've been looking at all
15th.
the fan arts, the memes, and the montages that people have been posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away. Today, we just wanted to give everyone their first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying as part of Fall Guys Season 2.
Let's just show a guy cheating floating in the air.
Season 2, you'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero and competing across brand new rounds inspired by epic quests from the Middle Ages. Traverse giant drawbridges, dodge swinging axes, and scale movable siege ramps in the quest for ultimate game show glory.
Costumes. The Viking, Witch, Viking, Knight, Dragon, Wizard. You gotta push the blocks up. Yeah. Is that a team event? I don't see a team event going well. I see a random people building stuff going better than a team event.
We hope you've enjoyed the sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then @FallGuysGame on Twitter is where you want to be. See you on the start line.
The following content is for mature audiences and is not yet rated. Another war game. I think I know what this is.
Some of you will see combat.
Medal of Honor.
I know you're scared.
And guys,
Let me be clear with all of you.
this is VR.
I'm scared
I'm
too.
pretty sure this is VR. Respawn Entertainment. Oculus from Facebook.
Welcome to
Oculus
France,
is
gentlemen.
VR.
I lead the local resistance cell.
Trapdoor with the piano.
And we don't know what it is.
We're gonna have to improvise here.
Clack, clack, clack.
Members of the Resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
Sorry to interrupt, Lieutenant.
Is that Dempsey? This holiday, you will get crushed by a tank.
Wild ride, but we'll get you there.
Jet fighters, brace yourselves.
Charge into history. Get your legs blown off.
Like I said, boom.
Skiing and shooting, that's new.
People I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Submarine, desert, tank, ice cliffs, Medal of Honor, above
Somehow this
and
puppet
beyond.
has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
Rangers, part of the army. That looks pretty cool.
The world was broken.
That looks pretty cool.
By
We
the
got
magic
like
the Vow-Keepers said
15 more minutes of these trailers.
Spellstorms still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands. This is proof, they said. It isn't safe. It can't be controlled. Magic cannot be used. But I am a battle mage.
Everybody got a glove on. Battle mage.
I have broken my vow. And now I
put it
fight
back on.
to break free.
All right. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Fire and ice. The glove gives you the power. Okay, teams versus one person. Gameplay. Alright, pretty cool. Spell break. That looks pretty good. September the 3rd. That's coming up. Destiny. Destiny 2. A DLC coming up next month sometime.
We need only look inward.
It's on Steam,
Focus your power.
all platforms.
Let it grow. Our fight is far from over.
Go beyond light. Warlock Shadebinder. Freezing people to the core. Clack, clack. No scope. Hunter Revenant, bring the storm.
Let them come.
Turning your opponents to shards of glass.
One after another.
Be quiet, Shax. Titan Behemoth crashed like an avalanche. But I'll tell you, it looks cool. If you've never seen it, it really looks cool. Like the game. But all they just did was add some animation effects, physics, and that's it. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. I'm not hating on them, but they're so far behind. It's not even funny. November, not September. All right, got a little bit more time to level up if I can get back into it. PlayStation Studios, Insomniac Games. Okay, I like this. If this is what I think it is, yes. I had an individual trailer for this game. I'm glad they're showing it. I think, PlayStation. This has always been PlayStation exclusive. Maybe they added PC. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game.
We're back. And not far from
You
where
can
we last saw him.
get little gadgets and stuff, robots. It was one of the first games to use it the way that they did.
Hey, I think I found the bomb back. Oh dear.
I think this is actual gameplay, guys, too.
Bringing out the big guns.
Yep, see, he had all of them different slots for different weapons. Like, you can turn, like, bad guys into, like, animals. You have, like, drones. Just different kinds of guns. Acid gun.
Last one. The train's pulling away. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious. Put down the Dimensionator.
Wah, wah.
I will finally be free of the both of you.
Propel,
Soon,
one of our many advertiser sponsors.
be mine. Say goodbye. What did you do?
Got him. Oh, it opened like a portal. Different dimensions. What?
Was that supposed to happen? Hitting Nefarious's device seems to have destabilized reality. The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across. The rifts appeared to react to your device. Try pointing it at one of them. That was rather exciting. Games before trade.
You normally unlock weapons and you have to purchase them to buy upgrades. And the cool thing too is like when you kill an enemy, all the nuts and bolts like a currency dropping everywhere, and he naturally like they're attracted to him.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Sand sharks from above. My heroes.
I knew you'd come.
Might as well. Was that a kraken? Or at least a very large octopus.
Whoa.
I will never get used to that. Hey, at least we're on the same planet this time. Nefarious is on the other side of that building. Let's get moving before he does anything else to break reality. Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these...
Boom! Boom!
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than he is telling us. That's what I'm afraid of.
Sprinkler that freezes people. That's pretty cool.
Can't wait to see what's new.
Look one of his weapons.
More butts?
Need one of those in Valorant. Wonder if that crosses over.
That's all of them. We have to get the Dimensionator away from Nefarious. Oh no, not right now! Whoa! The dimensions are weakening considerably.
It's not any better.
Well, it is certainly not good. Great!
Yeah, that's not good.
Beats me.
You got separated. Uh-oh. Yep.
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet? Who?
Uh-oh. Those games are fun. Ratchet and Clank games are fun. I'll say it again. Gotta check it out. All right. Give me 1 second to pull up the next one. Gotta go get in the back room. All right. And let's see. There's a couple more we have that I don't think were covered on there. Let me check it out real quick. That's the Ratchet and Clank. Blackout, Ops Cold War. 1968.
This war was a lie. Years of blood. Just a light the fuse of a secret war, decades in the making.
'68, 1981.
My fellow Americans, a nuclear
Reagan.
conflict could well be mankind's last. We want to make this a more peaceful world.
5 days ago, we acquired intel. The Soviet agent Perseus is in play. If he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War.
A lot more scenes, a lot more information than the first one.
Let's go find this shithead.
Mr. President, is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
Campaigns have always been fun for Call of Duty.
This wasn't part of the plan!
I know you won't fail us.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access to the open beta. Pre-order and instant digital access copy. to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare, including Warzone.
Gameplay. September 9th.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the
We're
city.
still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud
TC.
boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier today.
Now
Gotham
able to
City.
confirm that billionaire
Oh, yeah.
philanthropist Bruce Wayne is
Oh. Not dead. Unofficially. I'm Batman.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
This is a code black.
This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Robin.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Okay. Is that Deadpool? Well, it looks like Deadpool. Bad girl. Got him. What is that supposed to be? He brings guns to the fight. I like this guy. Stealth mode. Teleportation. Acrobats. More acrobats. You gotta give me one of those. Iceman. Gotham Knights. Uh-oh.
No one talks about them. Not a whisper word is said.
Just got creepy again.
For if you try to crush them, then the town strikes you dead.
Next year. All right. Off of that, I heard a lot of talk. So I'm following it up with a cinematic trailer. No more lies.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge.
Who?
Topper sprung a leak. And the animals I've trapped.
Haven't a clue.
All become my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
So does anybody know where this is at in the timeline?
This guy's crazy.
So the Batman.
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, kind of like coming in from that one after the game, you almost think like, is someone else stepping up and becoming the new Batman, or is this just a remake? We have a couple more. The next one's going to be Fall Guys. We did see a little bit of information, but there might be some stuff we didn't get to see. This was, I think, from officially like their site, so there should be a little more going on.
How many crowns have you won? If one game has defined the summer of 2020, it absolutely is Fall Guys from Mediatonic in London and Devolver. This game is setting records and putting a much-needed smile on everyone's face. Fall Guys, I think, represents our industry at its absolute best. Well, soon the Fall Guys experience will evolve with Season 2. There's a lot of new stuff coming, and tonight, Mediatonic is about to give you an exclusive sneak peek at what's next. Get ready. I think the internet is about to freak out. Here it is, Fall Guys Season 2.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys
Ultimate
Knockout, and I just want to reach out and say thank you to everyone who's been playing and enjoying the game so far. As a team, we've been looking at all the fan arts, the memes, and the montages that people have been posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away. Today, we just wanted to give everyone that first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying as part of Fall Guys Season 2.
Thanks, Joe. Fall Guys, the game we all needed for 2020, but not the game that we deserve.
In Season 2, you'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero.
I still don't see, like,
brand new rounds inspired
it does look like it's going to be a random, you know, you got to build to get up.
Dodge swinging axes and scale movable siege ramps in the
with just random players, not on teams.
Show glory.
Just a new look. Show mama.
We hope you've enjoyed the sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then @FallGuysGame on Twitter is where you want to be. See you on the start line.
Thanks, Joe. All right, so we are coming down to the last. Hang on. Don't want to lie. Don't want to lie. I gotta find something real quick because I think I missed something. The last couple of trailers. This trailer is going to be of the game that I'm going to be playing right after this. I'm going to give you a heads up. It is creepy. It is scary. A follower. He's normally a night participant for the night streams, late night, and he recommended this game. He said it's free. It's on Steam. It's called Deceit. So let's see what it looks like. But I'm telling you, it's creepy. It is creepy.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when through the asylum the subjects were joyful. No danger could rile them. Presents were stacked
a normal Christmas
by the
like everybody
tree
has.
with care, but not one considered life's never fair.
Nobody's looking weird.
Blackouts are inevitable, the game master said. This fact alone should fill them with dread. They laugh and cheer, in safety it may seem. But when the lights go out, all they'll do is scream. If only they'd followed their host's advice. not to trust anyone and never think twice. For the beast could be hiding right in plain sight, waiting to slaughter in the darkness of night.
It's like a skinny snowman that his mouth opens like one of the Blade vampires. So that was like a trailer. They had a Christmas holiday event, as it's labeled right here. So it's been out for a little while. I've watched other gameplay, and I started the game just to set up my keybind. So it didn't take as long as I thought. But some games, setting up keybinds takes forever. I still don't 100% know where all my keys are, what they're going to be. But it looks like a survival game. Like, I think you can have 5 to 6 people. And it's also got like puzzles with it. Almost like if you were doing in one of them escape rooms. So I don't know if people will hear different things. That scanner was one of the presents. And it looks like you're trying to see if someone has a disease or not. So you communicate, and the name's Deceit. So I think you're trying to deceive the people in the party with you. Like so-and-so, like I have the scanner, I scan somebody, and I say they have the virus, and then you're trying to get rid of them, or I'm trying to convince you that, or the other way around. But if you have a virus, I think you turn into like a zombie or a mutant, and you're trying to get rid of everybody else. And then there was that snowman guy who I don't know if he's just hanging out, like waiting for people, or what the deal is, but it's pretty creepy. And it honestly has like a Purge kind of feeling to it. And like the Escape Room, there's scary survival movies that are like that, like Saw. So it does seem like it'll be fun, but again, it was definitely creepy. I think I actually have the last trailer. There's plenty of more that we can look into. Movies also, y'all thought maybe it's just gonna be all game trailers, so I snuck in the actual Batman cinematic, and so we kind of have another surprise. Someone mentioned this in chat, and I really ignored it because I didn't want to spoil what's going on here. And go ahead and say VR. All right, there was a game that was VR, but I really didn't elaborate. This game is supposed to be VR. One of the first games that I played on VR, it was actually for PlayStation. Since then, probably 2 years ago, maybe 3, they have gotten better technology, different headsets. The Oculus Quest is actually a portable VR headset that you don't have to have a computer with, and you just have to download the game to it. It's not as powerful as some of the other headsets, but the fact that it is the most powerful portable headset and can show mostly everything that you would on a PC headset without having to have a PC. My advice, though, is, in my experience, I'd sold my headset, my PSVR, is because PC VR headsets were supposed to be better. The refresh rate is normally around 60 hertz. And so there's kind of a delay that you can see. The newer headsets have a higher refresh rate, but I think in this Christmas time, that they're going to have more. Also, motion sickness with a lower refresh rate, brighter lights, brighter colors. I don't know if that's because of the refresh rate, that those are times and periods where I feel like you're riding a ride, like it's kind of a motion sickness where your body kind of sweats, or you're like nervous. So the darker games, the scarier games, they're easier to work and maneuver. And also, so latency with the FPS is a big deal. There's also another side to latency, just a normal delay with what other controllers are. I haven't really experienced that. But the last thing would be that there is a screen door appearance in your face when you have the headset on, and that was with the PSVR. You can still see things okay, but the resolution, I think, in the PC headsets are a lot better, and they're continue to come out with that. Pimax has it's a third-party company that you can buy like a 4K or 8K. It's not actually 100% 4K or 8K, but it's like 2K or 4K in each eye, or they upscale it. But you have to have a pretty solid computer and some other things to power it up. So I'm kind of waiting until Christmas, but that's kind of one of the big surprises that was coming out is Christmas time or after, maybe Black Friday or after. I'm going to start trying to do some VR stuff. So this game was Resident Evil Biohazard, and before it came out, this was the trailer that came out. Okay, I'm telling you, this is scary. With your headset on, with your for VR visually, and then your headset to hear things. This was one of the scariest game trailers, just scary to I've ever played. And for it to be a trailer, it's not even that long. And this is a quick video of it. It wasn't really that interactive. You're just kind of sitting there, and that was enough. That was enough to, like, wow, this is scary. And after it stops, I'll talk about it a little bit more. Demo is called Kitchen. Turn your sound up a little bit too. Turn your sound up. If you got a headset on, turn your sound up.
Still. We gotta get the hell out of here.
You hear that?
Come on.
Dude, you heard her. Like in the headset, it looks so real. It looks so real, man. She's right in your face right now. I'm telling you, she's right there. And you could hear her, and it's dark, and it was like perfect. You're sitting in like, it's almost like a house from like the Chainsaw Massacre or something. We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. That part was pretty scary. But yeah, you're just bound in a chair, man. Just chilling out, hanging out. I think they were reporters or something doing a documentary, and they got caught. Oh, hey. Oh, what's up? How's it hanging? So you hear noises. You're just looking left and right. Yep, you hear it running to your left. There's a little bell rolling around from left to right now. You know, where's she at, bro? It felt so real, man. I'm telling you, it feels so real with that VR headset. You're like right there in that guy's chair. Yep. One of the scariest trailers, I'm telling you guys. The game is not really that scary, but I'll tell you this. What the VR headset did to that game, because you could play it on console like regular controller or with the VR headset, okay? I ran through the game and with the controller. But with the headset, I was taking my time. Like, even though I really knew where like the jump scares and stuff were, it's just like that house is like made. It's got wood floor and stuff like that. You just pay more attention to the things around you. All right, and you're still using a controller and stuff to move, but you're looking around you, and it was probably one of the best games that I had played for VR. There was like another puzzle game that was pretty cool where you just use your controllers to grab and move stuff. It's kind of like you're looking at like a space, like a table, and then using stuff to pick it up. But like what VR did when it first came out is a bunch of people just came out with easy games. Like they don't take long to finish at all. They're not good quality, because you could in reality do what they did, do what Resident Evil Biohazard did, and make all the games that are out playable on VR. And there's so much you can, but as a screen, not truly being immersed in VR. But there are problems like movement in virtual reality to make it actually feel real. Like I said, for this game, I actually use a controller for movement and to interact. You have different games have like the wands, but that's still not as realistic. But moving, they have like it's kind of expensive. You have to buy like a treadmill. If you've seen like Ready Player One, stuff like that. There are different ways. You could have a pair of shoes walking in space, or if you walk on your heels, there's different ways. I've seen they've come out with gloves to fill features. You could do hand signs, hand gestures. You could buy objects that you can manipulate, like a gun, a wand. There should be able to have voice commands. Like I think of wizard games like Harry Potter. There's a show that I watch called The Magicians, and they cast spells. The magicians, they cast spells with their hands. Their hands have to be most of the time they're symmetric, and they have to do a certain thing. VR has hand recognition. They have cameras everywhere for hand, finger recognition. So I don't know why they're not doing this. I think they're milking it. That's part of the problem, is that they're milking it. But you can't treat it. They're behind. They should have had this stuff already, and they came out with it, and they're trying to get as much money as they can. So there are some more games, and I've been out of the VR scene for a little while, but I see trailers every now and then that, hey, that game looks cool, but there's still problems with the length of how long a game lasts. There's not that many multiplayer games, and the resolution is not up to par to standard games. And I know when it is a VR game and you're talking about a higher resolution on your headset, then you got to require you have to have more hardware. Like a supercomputer, maybe the top graphics card. I don't know. But like cartoon animated games, those games don't require as much as a skinned, more realistic game would. So there's a lot of ways to do it. They just need to make it a longer game, longer gameplay, multiplayer. And scary games are good because they're dark. And the dark colors, for me, it does not mess with like motion sickness, stuff like that, as a bright lighted area would. And I think that has more to do with the refresh rates, which, like I said, I think they're taking care of that. But the higher refresh rate also takes a lot more pull from your CPU. So now you're talking top of the line graphics with a higher refresh rate. Currently, just to give you an example, like 4K monitors on a screen, all right, for a computer, 60 FPS is golden for that, all right? When you try to go above the 60 FPS, it becomes harder and harder. Your CPU and your graphics card are being taxed for everything that they have to put that out there. So they're working up new ways to do that. And it might be, if the resolution was better or the lens was better, 60 FPS might work. But I think like 120's got to be the go-to. All right. Y'all got any questions, man? Any questions? Something y'all like to see in the future? Or is this a good start? Show more VR games. Show this type of genre games. Show this movie trailer. You know, new movie trailers. Just let me know. Let me know, and we can work it out. I hope you liked the new setup overlay. It took a little bit of time, not a whole lot of time. There's still some things we gotta work out with it, but it was just like a nice little space. It could be a little sturdier, but we just makeshifted it. We rented the building out a couple days ago, so we're working with what we have. All right, we got Dan and Dana helping us out in the studio. All right. They need to do a little bit better job of labeling stuff, the release date, if the trailer didn't reveal it, that kind of stuff going on. But I really enjoyed it. I really did. It was fun. I seen this trailer. I seen a couple of the other trailers, but most of them I had not seen. You can kind of tell which one it was, but still, like, it was good. It was good to see some of them games. I'm a gamer and I like to see games. So I'm gonna jump in. I gotta run back to the office where I can play games. Get out of this news anchor suit real quick, and maybe start some music up, and then play a couple of rounds of Deceit, see what it's like. All right. So give me about 15 minutes. All right. I might just go ahead and stop the stream and then restart it, and we're going to play Deceit, have everything changed up. All right. So take a little break. For some of y'all, it's dinner time or shortly past dinner time. So we'll be right back. All right. We'll be right back. Thank you, and I appreciate it, guys.